Marquise Pouncey, speaking to reporters yesterday, was asked about some of the criticism of Ben Roethlisberger. And recently, Joey Porter, who played with Roethlisberger and had been an assistant coach for the last 5 years, had some criticism of Roethlisberger. Pouncey made it clear that there's just no point in talking about it. Everybody knows how I feel. There's no reason to talk about it. And the one thing that I took away from Pouncey, and it's that glimpse into the mindset that the team is going to have, Chris, all this dysfunction and drama and all the criticism and scrutiny is bringing them together in a way that maybe they have never been together and on the same page. And if they can pull that off at a time when everybody is talking about how great the Browns are going to be this year, and they're forgetting about the Steelers, and they're trashing the Steelers, and they're bad-mouthing Roethlisberger, this could be the right recipe. Not forced. It works authentically and organically, and it all falls together just right, and the Steelers could end up, and I've said already, I think they're going to end up winning that division.
I know you have.
I can feel it coming. And you know, I don't want to give short shrift to the Ravens either, but I think there's just too much pressure on the Browns, given the division they're in and given the teams, those established teams with that championship mindset that both the Ravens and the Steelers have. This is not going to be easy for the Browns.
Yeah, there's something legit there, Mike. I mean, your gut's right. I trust your gut in a lot of ways, and I think you're reading between the lines, the tea leaves, whatever it may be. Yeah, I think there's a lot of things that even to me, a guy that's been around football, I go, yeah, this points to a team that could get really close because of some of the offseason distractions. And as time goes on, I'm more and more jumping on the bandwagon with you, and I do think the Steelers can be really damn good this year. I'll say this as far as the Marquise Pouncey thing, Mike. Offensive linemen, they do seem to love Ben Roethlisberger. When they throw a touchdown pass, they always pick him up. I'm sure the offensive linemen probably have a little bit of a different outlook on Ben as maybe compared to the skill guys, because the offensive linemen aren't always looking for dialogue all the time and being buddy-buddy. They just want a kind of a general to tell them what to do. He doesn't blame us for anything, and he doesn't make excuses, and then the offensive linemen are bought in right there. So, and I think Big Ben, from as far as getting hit in the pocket or ever complaining about his protection, I've never seen him do it, and I'm sure the offensive line has great respect for him because of that. And you always got to be careful of asking the center. The quarterback center bond is pretty strong. I mean, come on. The quarterback sticks his finger in the butt crack. Okay. We're visual. I got to make sure I'm visual for those on radio on a daily basis.
You act like it's one finger. I mean,
but you really put that middle in the crack, okay? The middle goes right in the crack. So it's that. And don't smell your hand after practice because it's going to be a disaster, okay? But that's a special bond. That is what happens right there. I'm sorry to go off the rails. And yes, Marquise Pouncey has been one that's always stuck up for Ben Roethlisberger. You okay? You good?
I don't know where to go from there.
Yeah, that's a special bond. And centers don't wear cups in the NFL. So it's free range down there. It's free falling. It's all free falling, okay, down there. So it's a special
nobody wears
bond.
cups in the NFL. That's one of the big right. Nobody does. You get ridiculed if you wear cups in the NFL. It restricts your movement.
Exactly.
They want to shed anything that will inhibit their ability to move as freely as they'd like to move.
Yes.
So okay, I don't know.
And it's amazing.
I don't know where to take it from here.
I'll take it somewhere else even crazier. What's amazing is nobody really ever seems to get hit there a whole lot for a sport that's so violent. It's amazing how good your natural reflexes are when you see someone coming down to that region of your body where you can just always kind of shift out of the way, ho, 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 and they never seem to get a clean shot there. So the cup, has been proven not to be necessary in football.
But it does make the bottom of the pile a hell of a lot more interesting, doesn't it?
If you get one of those guys, I felt like that happened more in college, Mike. College, I found more dirty, under the pile stuff happen than the NFL. The NFL, the guys were more professional and not into playing those type of games as much as maybe some college guys were.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.